NCERT 11th Standard Physics, Chapter 2.10.1, Checking the dimensional consistency of equations. In short, we can say principle of homogeneity. Now consider two equations. This is one equation. This is another equation. Okay. X is the distance, u is the initial velocity, t is the time, a is the acceleration, t is the time square. If you see, dimensionally both the equations are equal. We will prove it. But both are not equal. Understood? This is correct, but this is wrong. So dimensionally, if you check, first equation, this equation and this equation is correct. But actual equation we have half here, but we don't see half here. So that means this is a wrong. Equation wise it's wrong, but dimension wise it's correct. Both are correct. This is the correct equation. So the first statement is dimensionally correct equation. This is dimensionally correct equation. This is also dimensionally correct equation. Need not be correct. That means this is not correct. Actually, this is correct. First equation is correct. And second case, dimensionally wrong equation must be wrong. Suppose dimensionally left hand side is not equal to right hand side. In that case, the formula itself, dimensional equation itself is wrong. That's what we say. Dimensionally wrong equation must be wrong. Dimensionally it has not been verified means definitely it's a wrong equation. Dimensionally verified correct equation need not be wrong. That means these two cases, once again I repeat, dimension wise they are same. But the correct equation for the practical use is only this. But here this half is missing. Okay, that's all about this first statement. Now we will prove for both the cases whether it is dimensionally equal or not. Okay. First case, x is distance. Distance means length is equal to, u means initial velocity. So velocity is equal to distance by time. Distance by time. So ds by dt, that is a distance by time. Distance is basically length. So length by time. T is time, you write down time here. Okay. Then plus half is dimensionless. So this we won't write. Then acceleration. Acceleration is equal to dv by dt, that is velocity by time. Just now we have the dimension for velocity. Velocity is L by t, that is distance by time. So L by t divided by t, that is L divided by t square. So this is the dimensional formula for acceleration, L divided by t square. So we won't write half. A is L divided by t square. This is time square, it is t square. Okay. So this t square gets cancelled. This t cancel. Length plus length. Length added with length, it will give you length only. Say this is 10 meters, this is 20 meters. 20 meters plus 10 meters will give you 30 meters. Still it is length only. Left hand side is also length. So dimensionally it is correct. Now if you take the second equation also x is length. Once again u L by t into t plus there is no half. Acceleration L by t square and t square is t square. Once again these gets cancelled. Here also dimensionally both are correct. This is L is equal to L plus A. That is dimensionally it is correct. Length plus length is once again length. Here also once again length. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. But practically when you apply for the science, when you consider the equation, this is not correct. The first one is correct. So that's the principle of homogeneity. Okay. So dimensionally wrong means definitely it is wrong, but dimensionally correct need not be dimensionally need not be correct. Okay, that is principle of homogeneity. By looking at the equation, you cannot just say okay both are equal like that. So there is difference. We have 1/2 here. So this is the way we will checking the dimensional consistency of equations. Okay. This is an example we have considered. You can check for any formula. You can check for the principle of homogeneity. That's all about this topic. Thanks for watching. Nandri.